fuck running in place? I never do that. My destination is running the map. I run in your trap like run me your work for somebody get hurt, nigga, run or get.
All right, boys, coming to you from literally the middle of nowhere in Sri Lanka, and I've got an interesting weekend ahead. I've never ever raced before, and I'm committed to my first ever race this weekend at Brands Hatch in the UK. The only problem is I've never raced before, I've not experienced the car before, I've never been to Brands Hatch before, I don't have a suit, I don't have a helmet, I don't even have a racing license. So this is without doubt going to be an interesting 48 hours. I'm going to fly back to the UK right now, head over to Silverstone, get a suit, head down to Thruxton, hopefully pass my racing license because that would cock this whole thing up, over to Brands Hatch, check the car, test it on track, learn the track a little bit, and then this weekend we've got quali and 2 races at Brands Hatch.
Payback with a Maybach, I'ma lay back on a...
You know, driving around Sri Lanka is actually good practice for the racetrack because instead of having GT3 cars in my mirrors, I've got little tuk-tuks, bikes, other cars, and you've got to swerve in and out of the slower cars, so it's actually a good exercise. It's pretty fun.
Rolling from the start, now I'm really about to spit. Who you fucking with? About to kill the game with a hit. Started eating tracks and win, never starved at the...
We have landed back in the UK, in Manchester. Tim's just trying to get the car loaded, but it doesn't seem like an easy job. This is not a suitable chauffeur car. We need to buy something new. Let me know in the comments, do we get Maybach S-Class, Maybach GLS? Currently a debate that me and Cam are having. I'm in favour of the S-Class, but let me know your opinion. And we've got a busy 48 hours. So an essential part of that puzzle is the cappuccino. Sounds like you're having a hard time back there.
Massively, mate.
Do you want a hand? Let me get these.
Ambitious, 14-year-old.
Finally back at HQ, had a shower, freshened up, had a shave, starting to feel a little bit more human after all the travel. But back at HQ, got to take a management meeting right now and then get a trim, and then we're heading down to Silverstone. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how much has this office missed me?
There's a right answer and there's an accurate answer. The right answer is 10, the accurate answer is...
10. All I heard was 10, bro.
I'll take it 10.
Peyton, Seaver, Montrez, Harrell. Scuffed up kicks, Old Navy, my apparel, and I'm coming in my...
And that's a wrap. Certainly feeling fresher. You ready to go to a race weekend? Tim looks ready, he has the essentials. There's nothing in there for you, Dom. If you got one for you, I'm drinking it. Second cappuccino is going in, and it's absolutely needed because we've got a very busy weekend heading down to Silverstone now. I was just deep in what's actually going to go on this weekend. The rain is scheduled to come down, so not only is it my first ever race on a circuit that I don't know, in a car that I don't even know what the car is yet. Like, I understand that it's a Ford of some sort. That's all I've been told. So I don't know the car, don't know the circuit. The weather looks awful. It's my first time in a racing condition. I'm not a nervous guy, but the nerves are actually kicking in a little bit at this point.
Some are just give a raw talent, others just little lost balance, while many still living off highs. I'm wondering how they stay grounded. I done lost.
So Leighton's one of the lads who works for TDM Gym, and he's just driving our gym van. He's just sent Tim this video of the window smashing. I'm gonna give him a ring and pretend that I'm absolutely fuming because this is the brand new van. This just arrived for TDM Gym. So I'm gonna pretend it just arrived today. Let me ring him.
Hello?
I can't believe you've done that to my van, man.
Bro, I've got glass in my ass and everything, man.
Never mind that, bro. That's the brand new van.
I don't know what happened, bro.
Come on, man. You should know you were in the van.
It looks like this happened in the other van. I literally went over a bump and just shattered completely.
You gonna fix it?
I'll get it replaced, bro. Yeah, definitely.
I'm only joking, bro. I'm filming for YouTube, just seeing if we can get you tripping, but all good, man.
Bro, I had to get out the side of the road and like take off the boxers because it was just full of glass. I don't even know how I got in there.
Your boxers full of glass.
Glass in between my Gucci and everything, man. It's horrible.
A day working at TDM, man.
Could have been a suit in the building. Could have been you if you're willing. You're still chasing that feeling. Now I really got...
Just out of Thruxton Centre, it's 8:56 right now. I thought the test started at 9. That's what I was told. Apparently it starts at 9:30. That puts us on really thin ice with time, and I'm really starting to get a little bit nervous because we've got to get to Brands in order to test. And at the moment, it looks like I might not be able to test. We're in a bit of a pickle, but we're going to make it work. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit stressed, which for anyone watching knows is not in my nature. So given that we've got all this extra time, I'm going to have some breakfast, and Pippa was kind enough to have prepared me a full Halfords fridge in the back of here. So we've got some beef and rice, we've got some chicken and pasta, probably got some breakfast in here. Aha! We've got some pancakes, not some protein pancakes, Tom. Don't worry, we can wash it down. Even got a little cutlery set. This is hospitality right here, guys. So there we have it then, test all passed and signed off, ready to go. It's really not looking good time-wise. So the ETA is 1:40 and we've just hit a traffic jam. Qualifying starts at 1:45. I've also got to sign on, I've got to get my kit on. We're gonna be in a real rush when we get there. That was intense, to say the least. I literally went out within about 3 or 4 minutes of turning up at the circuit, desperate for a piss. I've only just got my suit on, I've barely got anything on underneath. Straight out, in amongst way faster cars. I'm basically just a back marker in their way. And obviously I'm not in a position 2 minutes in to a new circuit, new car, to go all out. So I am just slower than everybody else and I'm in the way, and that's in itself is dangerous and quite stressful. We're here to learn, right? We'll get it sorted.
Trying to downplay me now, ain't that something? I saw that coming. Reading way too many articles about myself, I gotta...
So we got through testing without binning it in the wall, which if you ask me has been a success. Because when I was sat in that car on that first lap, switching around, I was like, you know what, this could end badly, but it didn't, and so that's all right. So now it's just a case of doing all the necessary scrutineering and all that sort of stuff. But in the meantime, I've got out the car, we're back to reality, I've got business to attend to. So we've got to go into the centre of London to go for a couple of meetings, finance and boring stuff. We're going to go get some nice food, so let's do that and then back for race tomorrow.
I'm so sorry that you're gonna have to pay for the foul play, foul play. If you wanna team up and start a new game, I got
Some good food last night in Canary Wharf, and we were actually staying here at Brands Hatch, so it was super convenient. Got a good night's sleep, waking up this morning feeling pretty fresh. Got to the gate and they didn't let us in. As it stands, currently sat here in limbo, waiting for Jensen to come save the day. Got into the garage this morning, car is all ready to go, and the anticipation is starting to get there now. I'm starting to get a bit more excited. The only thing I'm still a little nervous about is the fact that I just don't understand the procedure. How does qualifying work? Where do I need to be for the grid? What does that formation lap and rolling start look like? Is it even a rolling start? I don't know. That's the kind of thing I need to figure out this morning. But other than that, I'm starting to become a little bit excited. All the nerves have dropped off. Car is ready. Of course, for anyone wondering, the car is an ST 150. Racing typically in the ST 150 championships. It's in the Vinyl Detail Championship today, whatever the fuck that means. So the main event today is to do with these guys, the Formula Ford. It's kind of similar to the Formula X. I think the Formula X looks cooler, just probably like slower and shittier. It's interesting because there's not that many road-going cars or like GT cars, which is of course where I want to go with motorsport. This is my racing bag and it's Sparker, which is kind of interesting because everything else I've got is OMP. So I feel like I should be red carded with a 3-game ban. Right, so we've got noise tests 5 meters away and qualifying 20 meters away. So we'll catch you in a minute.
I don't wanna lose my mind. I don't wanna lose myself. Tell me if I crossed the line. I ain't tryna hurt myself. Didn't wanna call your name. Only got myself to blame.
Qualifying all done. You know what? I thoroughly enjoyed it. I had a great time out there. And I went out and I was last by quite a bit, just basically getting around, getting the laps in without violating track limits. And then I came back into the pits after about 5 or 6 and got the all clear that I'd banked the laps without the track limit. I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go back out for a couple more laps and try and push it. And I did, much faster, managed to actually get ahead of a car as well, which obviously means that I wasn't last. And then came back in and I'm underweight. Yeah, we're back in last place, this time through disqualification. It is what it is, I was only 1 from the back anyway. You know what, more important than anything else, I enjoyed it and I'm looking forward to getting out now at the race. Couple of hours, get some food, get ready, get reweighed, get some extra weight for the balance of performance, and then back out on the track for race number 1. All right, off we go to race control to get punished. Hey, yes please.
First floor.
Yeah.
Oh, just there actually, that's the man.
Not only are we disqualified and have to start at the back, but they gave me a 10-second penalty, man. Come on, cut me a bit of slack. It wasn't even my fault. It was an admin error on their side that led me to miss the weigh-in anyway. It probably in some ways is a good thing because it's going to open up some space for me to just focus on my line. And word on the street is someone else got the penalty too. Maybe I'll have a little 2-car battle, unless he's really fast. I didn't consider that. Jensen seems to think that it's going to be a pretty intense race. We've had quite a few nasty accidents yesterday and today here. Being at the back, out the way, might be a blessing, given my target for signatures only. So now we've got to put all of this in to make it fair.
Make it fair, yeah.
I'm too shredded, that's what it is. I need to bulk.
Yeah, don't need to give like an unfair advantage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't be right.
They want to make second place at least, Phil.
What are we doing with this as well? Are we doing anything with this?
Well, we've accepted it up until now.
Oh, is that what it is?
It's time to go to race 1.
So good, I might just lose my mind. No question if it's my
What did we do? Tick the box.
Yeah.
And we didn't get lapped. Nah, bro, that was really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, you had a bit of a delayed reaction to the start.
I don't know what I'm doing, man. Nobody tells me.
When the flag drops, you go.
Yeah, and then a wheel spin nearly into the wall. I don't think it went too bad. The start was, I mean, the first lap was very shit. Second lap, slightly less shit, and it just got better as I went on. Towards the end, I thought I was doing all right. I was gaining on the cars in front, that much is for sure. I didn't have the slowest lap times of the race, which is also good. So there are some positives in there. And I'm looking forward to doing the next one later. A bit more confidence. Time for the second race. And improvisation. I'm now back to my proper name, Kimon. However, the downside of this one is that the sun is directly facing on that straight. But we'll see what we can do. Get out there. If we can do better than last one, then that's a win. Well, that was a subpar experience. It's actually really good. Went out the first time round before we got the first red flag. I think we got 1 or 2 overtakes. Out of the second red flag again with the restart, another 1 or 2 overtakes. Guy spins into me, comes in front of where I am, I haven't got time to move. And then I let him go again, he spins out in front of me again. So frustrating. I just hope I can get the signature. If I can race, I can race. But at the very least, I hope I can crawl around. Who knows, maybe the guys will get it going. We can hope.
So we've got a water leak.
Yeah.
Yeah, all we've got to do is complete these laps.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just, if the engine goes, it goes. Yeah, but just don't race it. Just
don't
cruise
race.
round, yeah, 5th gear, and just cruise round and finish. If people come up behind, just get out of the way.
So I'm not racing at all?
Not competitively, no.
Okay.
We're out, but we've just got to try and get it round to get a signature.
Okay.
Okay? Come on.
So it's a negative on racing, but hopefully we can still get the signature. Well, we finished.
You see some cheering?
Huh?
You see some cheering?
Yeah, I cheered back.
We was cheering the whole race.
I know. I saw.
The thing is, you have destroyed the family heirloom.
I know. That's what I'm most fuming about.
It's like you was on a track day though, because you indicating and stuff.
Yeah, I'm being polite, man. I'm not trying to ruin their day as well. Come on, I'm a sportsman.
No.
You know what? Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong, which is kind of a good experience because there was the rain,
But the thing
there
is,
was getting knocked
it's mad
in.
to think, yeah. This time Thursday, you didn't have a license.
Yeah.
Mad that, innit?
Yeah, I know. Well, I suppose
Well
it was
done,
a success to some extent.
I think so, yeah. We've ticked the box, it's done. It's a shame you couldn't really get a race, but you look really stuck in the beginning. It's just trying to read that
Experience pretty much everything as well, even with a bit of wet and
Yeah. You've done
risk.
the right thing to come in, yeah. But yeah, you could have just got on with it a bit earlier and just
Yeah,
left it
okay.
there, rather than apologising and saying hello and exchanging
Yeah, all
details.
right. Sorry.
We can do that later.
Yeah, okay.
Well done.
So this red one right behind me at the moment was the one that knocked me off the circuit, and right after he knocked me off, he ended up rolling it. Goes around, comes around. And that's it then, first race weekend done here at Brands Hatch. And you know what, we got the signatures, so I cannot be frustrated with it. I think, to be honest, I'm quite happy with the outcome in general. In that second race, I felt really, really good. I got a couple of overtakes in, and I pretty much experienced everything from changes in weather to a crash to people faster and slower, red flags, yellow flags. It was really an ideal weekend for just getting stuck in and becoming familiar with the process of being a racing driver. I honestly can't complain. I had such an amazing time. It's such a cool experience being on circuit. If you've not even done a track day before, I really recommend just go and have fun and enjoy yourself, because you become more confident on the road as well. And stay tuned for another video coming here from Brands Hatch in the next couple of weeks, where the M4 GT4 that we bought from Hungary is going to land here at Brands Hatch, and we're going to do a brick car. See you then, guys.
Before that though, the final outing of 2025 4-track action. Somebody who's made a change is up here, is Liam Turnbull.